You know that saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it? This is a prime example of that. Check this out.
Dear fellow Americans, just my quick little rant on this halftime nonsense. I mean, come on, stop with the ghetto crap. I'm done with the ghetto. I've had it up to here with ghetto. I know they want to say rap is this and rap is the streets and rap is the current and rap is the that. Look at jazz. The jump black and jazz blues artists. Give me the Count Basie band. Give me Duke Ellington's band. Give me the history. Give me jazz. You want to go black? Go art. Don't go ghetto. Let's lift the streets. Let's lift these kids off the streets. Enough with the garbage. Enough with the garbage. Enough with bringing these kids down into the garbage. Like that's the cool thing to do and this and that. No. Those gentlemen that created an art form, a gorgeous art form, those jazz artists, let's propagate that in America. Enough with this bullshit. Who in the NFL hired this act? And Sam Jackson monkeying around. I mean, I'm sorry. It just repulsed me. It absolutely repulsed me. What was the point? What's the point? Let's lift the kids. Let's give them something to aspire to, talent to aspire to. Let's train them in instruments and jazz and stop this rap crap that everybody thinks is the new Shakespeare. It's not. It's garbage. It's not lifted. It's down. It's down. You have such great musicians, great black jazz musicians and other musicians that could have been used. And instead of this crap, what are they trying to do? What's the message? What's the message in the collard greens? Tell me. This ghetto crap. I'm done with ghetto crap. Lift the streets, man. Lift the streets. And black brothers and sisters, you've got so much talent out there. Lift the streets. Teach your kids dignity. Let's bring them into dignity instead of the street. Instead of shitting in the streets. Enough of it.
So his thoughts. He thought the halftime show was ghetto. That's right, ghetto. Which is ironic because Samuel L. Jackson, playing Uncle Sam, chastises Kendrick for being too ghetto. Which was the point. We're constantly being policed as to how we should act. Hip-hop is a part of our culture. Whether or not you guys think it's ghetto, it's art. Jackson Pollock threw a bunch of paint on a canvas that looked crazy. But that's considered art, right? You acknowledge that jazz is a part of black culture, and you consider that art. Do remember that back in the days, jazz was also considered ghetto. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's less than. It's like I look at Jackson Pollock and think it's a hot mess. Doesn't mean it's not art. It's just not my taste. You talk about getting the kids off of the streets. You should be talking about uplifting. But that is what he was talking about. Us rising above the struggle. Instead of bashing what he did, how about asking someone, doing a little research, you can have a better understanding of what was done, and then form an opinion. See, there goes that critical thinking again. I also think it's ironic you would mention it being too ghetto and sending a negative message to the children. In most of your movies, don't you play the bad guy? Gangster? Killer? Get it, that's just art. Is that really sending a good message to the children? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And to top off your message, you're so disappointed in Samuel L. Jackson. Tell him to stop monkeying around. Seriously? Using that word in reference to a black person is considered racist. Because that's what they used to call us. Next to the N-word. So all I'm saying is before you come on this internet and start running your mouth about things you don't know, take a beat. Woosah for a minute. Do just a tiny bit of research. And then if you feel so inclined to still come on and run your mouth, then you'll just be a little bit more educated on what you're saying. You could say it with your whole chest, knowing that you did a little background check on it.